Hey everybody, it's Carol with Refunction Crafts, and today I'm going to bring you a super cool video tutorial on how I am going to alter this little red Christmas purse. And I'm super excited about this one because I actually happened to find this purse. It's like brand new, inside and out. It's actually a Lancome thing that somebody must have had from Lancome that they, got a gift with purchase or what have you. But it is so super stinking cute that I had to get it and I have to alter it now. So that's what we're going to be doing this video on today. And so I hope you will enjoy this. This isn't something that, obviously that you can get one of these. I don't know where you would get another one of these unless you've bought that Lancome purchase and got this gift with purchase. But if you have one, watch this tutorial. It's going to be amazing. And I'm going to make this purse just absolutely adorable. So let's get started on this so that we don't have to make this video too long. I'm not sure how quickly it's going to go, but we're going to go ahead and get started. So what we're going to be using today is I've got this little tray full of embellishments. It's got roses, red roses. It's got silk ones and paper ones. I've got these cool earrings that I bought at a little local store that I thought would go really pretty on this somewhere. I've got this gorgeous red trim that I got from Kiki's sale from Debbie Cottrell. She sent this to me. And I'm super excited to use it on this purse. I've been waiting to do this purse until I got this red trim. We've got some little berries. We've got some bling in here that we may be using. We've got some white lacy flowers. So we have a lot to choose from here, and I may actually end up dipping into somewhere else to choose something else. And then over here I have some trims. I have this satiny, or actually it's like an organza trim. We've got some, I think they call this Venetian lace or Venice lace that we'll be using on it. And then I've got some of this trim that I'm going to be using on it that will be super pretty because it's got all these cute little dangles hanging off of it. And this is the only piece of this that I have, so I've been saving that for this project too. This is something that I took out that I also got from Kiki's sale. I'm not sure if I'm going to use it on this one today, but it is awfully pretty and I think it would really set this purse off. So probably going to use this somewhere. And then I've got some other little blingy pieces over here that I may or may not use. I'm not even going to open those right now. Oh, one of the other pieces of bling that I have here is this red one. So yeah, I've got lots of things to choose from today. I'm hoping, let's see, I think I might need to get in a little closer to the project in order for you guys to see what I'm doing. Hopefully I didn't get too close, because I've noticed lately sometimes I get way too close and all you can see is my fat fingers in the way. So I'm going to try and keep it at the right distance. So I'm kind of working with my camera right now to see where I need to get with these videos to make them a little bit better angled and all that good stuff. So I had to move my bracelet over. It was bothering me at my other arm. Okay, so in case you guys haven't noticed, I wear this bracelet in just about every video I do. It is my YouTube bracelet. I've deemed it my YouTube bracelet. Everybody seems to really like it, and I get a lot of compliments on this bracelet, so I've decided I'm going to try and wear it in every YouTube video that I do until it starts falling apart and I can't wear it anymore. But it's a really good quality bracelet. This is one that my husband got as a gift with purchase from some very high quality jewelry that he bought me some years ago. And so this was sort of gift with purchase. So it's a really high quality bracelet and I really love it. So You'll probably see this in just about every video I do, unless I forget to put it on, in which case, you know, it is what it is. So anyway, let's get started on this. The first thing that we're going to do is I'm going to start with this lace here. And I want to make sure that I get the right side pointing up, and that would be this side. So it's kind of rolled up the wrong way, but that's okay. That's my boo-boo. Okay, so what I'm going to do is the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start it over here on the side, because what we want to do is we want to make sure that we can open and close this properly. So I'm going to start by gluing this section to the front side of the edge here. So, but I want to get it to go all the way over to the edge. I just did that little corner first, and then I'll take and put a couple of little dabs of glue on these edges here to get the rest of it glued down. I want to sort of take my time with this because I don't want to mess it up. So I want to make sure that this one comes out just perfectly. Because I've been so excited about doing it, and I really, really love this purse. I can't tell you how much I love this purse. And since I will be selling it, I just want to make sure that I do everything right. I want it to be top-notch. So in order for that to happen, I have to just be really careful and be really patient. So hopefully this video won't go on too long, but at the same time, I'm going to make sure that I do it right. So we're just going to go along this line here at the top of this lace, and we're just going to start laying it down. And keeping in mind that we want to keep it straight, and we want these parts down here to end up in the same location all the way across. So I'm just sort of lining up these bottom scallops. Okay, and then I'm going to take, and on this side I'm going to determine where we need to end, and I'm just going to sort of cut it off at that spot. Okay, oh gosh, hopefully I'm not getting off camera, you guys. I'm so sorry if I am. What I did was I just cut that at the edge there so that it's going to meet in the right spot on at the closure area. And again, lining it up at the bottom, and we've got a little extra here that we're going to go ahead and cut off. Try and keep a straight line here. Okay. And I'm just taking this glue, and I'm going to go down the edge here so that I can adhere that and try and get a straight line here. Okay, so far that's what we have, and we're going to do the same thing on the back. So now I'm going to take and start with this edge. And I'm going to put my glue going right across there, and I know I'm going to follow the same line that I used on the other side. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to sort of line up this pattern. It's not perfect. Had I been thinking a little more clearly, I probably would have tried to line it up a little bit better. But actually, we're pretty daggone close. So I think we're going to be okay. And I'm going to take this and open it up and make sure that we're good on this edge. We've got some edges here that need to come off for sure. And we'll work a little more on that as we go. But for now, I just want to get this going around the purse and line it up like I did on the other side across the top, and then cutting it. Let's see, I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to be pulling that a little bit tighter there. And I think we're going to go right. Sorry guys. We're going to go right here is where we're going to cut it. And I will just make sure that when I pull it to that edge, it's going to be tight and it's going to come all the way to the edge. So now we're just going to take and go along our line here again. And line up these scallops at the bottom. And continue. Taking this all the way around the corner here. And across. Got a little bit extra right there. Okay. So now we're just going to glue, taking off the little glue strings there. We're just going to glue this down. I think I'm just going to go along the red here. Gluing that down. There we go. So now we've got that on both sides and it looks beautiful. So the next thing we're going to do, we're going to set that aside because we're not going to need that lace anymore. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to take this beautiful lace, making sure that we use the right side again. And this has like some little strings going across it. So I'm going to cut those little strings off before I go ahead and start putting this on the purse itself. That must be a manufacturer's thing. It must have been attached somehow at the top to something. But anyway, this is actually, all of this trim is trim that I got from Kiki Sale over on Facebook. Debbie, who owns Kiki Sale, sells the most beautiful laces and trims. And while you can get, you know, a lot of this stuff on Amazon and so forth, I've actually found that I can get it at a really reasonable price with Debbie. So, and then Debbie sometimes will just send me stuff so that I can show you guys on YouTube. You know, I've got to be honest there, so that I can show you on YouTube the kind of stuff that she has. But if I didn't love what she's selling and think her prices were reasonable, I would not plug her Facebook page, but it's all reasonable. And oh my goodness, you guys, you won't believe the gorgeous bling and other things that Debbie sells. It's so worth going over there and checking her channel out, her Facebook page out, because she really does. She shops for the people that are part of the group. She'll actually ask everybody, you know, is there anything you would like me to order? And she listens to her members. So you have to go over and you have to join the group. And then she does her sales on Saturday nights, not every Saturday night, but at least every other Saturday. And sometimes it happens that she'll do, you know, a couple Saturdays in a row. So it just kind of depends on what she has to sell and, you know, that sort of thing. So it's just all dependent on what she's got going on. Okay. And I'm picking up all my flowers and pushing them underneath the purse here. Okay. So we're just going to go across here, trying to make sure that I keep these little flyaways out of my way so that I don't glue them down in the wrong place. And I think I'm just going to, right now, I'm just going to go across here, and I'm lining those little loops at the top with the top of the purse. I find that the easiest way to make sure that I stay straight, and I'm making sure that I pull it pretty tight so that it's not baggy on here, or loose. It's not loose fitting. I'm just going to continue to go around and lay this down. And I'm just taking my finger and going across. I'm not burning my fingers because my hot glue gun does not get my glue very hot, so I don't burn myself when I do that. But if you have a high temperature glue gun, you want to be really, really careful, and maybe use a spatula or something like that, you know, a silicone spatula or something to press your piece down. So, like I said, my glue gun does not get very hot, so I don't have to worry about that so much. I'm going to take this and I'm going to cut it off right there so that I can glue this portion down here. Okay, so now we've got that on there. Look at how pretty. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, I don't think this is going to stay in my store long at all. I think it's going to go really, really quickly. It's going to be that pretty. I wish it was something that I could keep myself, but I can't. And I'm not going anywhere for the holidays or anything, and don't have any place fancy to wear it to, or use it for, I should say. But man, it's pretty. And I just think when it's done, I know it's going to be really, really nice. And so here, I'm just going to kind of go along this side right here, because it's really going to be just easier for me to lay that directly on the purse without having to deal with glue on the lace yet. And we are going to take that and go across in the same location, and we are just going to take a chance and lay that whole piece down all the way across. And look at that. That was a whole lot quicker. Sometimes I worry that I'm just not going to do a straight line, so I try not to do that, but you know what? Sometimes you just got to take a risk, right? Okay, so I'm trying to get as many videos as I can done right now, just so that you guys know, and then I'll be putting them up sporadically. But I am going to be starting a new job here, I think the week after Thanksgiving. I'm pretty sure that's when they're going to start me. I'm kind of hoping it'll be after Thanksgiving, but who knows? It may end up being next week. But in the meantime, I'm trying to get as many YouTube videos done as I can, because I'm actually working on some kits and things for my Etsy shop. And because I've done some really cool kits, butterfly kits and so forth, and people have really been loving them. Well, I had run out of these pretty butterflies that I was getting, and I couldn't get any more. So I was trying like crazy to come up with a way that I could do something similar, and I did. I figured it out, and I did a video based on those. So I will be coming out with that video as well. I've already done the video. I don't know whether I'll put this one out first or that one. Not sure yet, but I'm excited to get this one out. Not that this is anything that, you know, that I'll have any kind of a kit for, but I've just been chomping at the bit to do this purse. And I got the red trim from Kiki sale yesterday, so I was like ready. I was ready yesterday to do it, but I did something else that I finished yesterday, and oh my goodness, wait till you see that. I'm going to show you guys at the end of this video what I made last night, just because it is so cool and so pretty, and you're just not going to believe it. It's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So now I need to figure out, I guess I need to do my trim first. Where did I put, let's see. I'm trying to think if I want to put, just kind of going across the front face and the back face, if I put that sort of under, oh yes, 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 that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to take this silver gorgeous trim, and what this is it's like silver, and it's got little sequins going across the center of it. I'm going to take that, and I'm going to cut a piece off for the front and a piece off for the back. I'm not going to use it on the sides. At least I don't think I am. Not for now anyway. For right now, I'm going to say, just because I glued the side lace down, I glued the side lace down on the sides, so it may mess that up if I try to impede on that, if you know what I mean. So I think we're just gonna do this, and then I'm gonna take my torch here, because this stuff is a little bit plasticky, and I think I'm gonna try and burn that a little bit to keep it from doing any additional fraying. So that's all I'm gonna do to that, and then I'm going to put some glue right across there. And we're going to lay that down right across the front face of the purse. Had I been smart, I probably would have done that before I did the other layer of lace, but that's okay. It's okay. That does not bother me a bit, and oh my goodness, look at that, you guys. It just shows right under that lace, and it sparkles. I hope you guys can see that. I'm going to put a piece on the back side too, so we're just going to fold that top lace over. I'm going to cut these off just a little bit because they're a little bit too long. And we're going to torch this a little. Don't want to put that torch on it too long because it's very hot and it will ruin it if I set it on there too long. And here I've gotten stuff all over my little white flowers there, but that's okay. So now I'm just going to take and put glue all the way across the center of this piece of trim. And lay it across and press it down. Okay, and now we've got it on the back side. So the next thing we're going to do, first we're going to get rid of all these little shavings off of our little white lacy pieces. Can't believe I did that. That's a mess. Okay. Oh well, I can't get that all off of there. It's okay. It'll be all right. We're going to get rid of the torch. Okay, now we're going to be using this red trim. I think I'm going to take from this small piece first, and we're going to start from the side to the other side, and I'm going to cut that off so that I'm just working with the one piece. Okay, so I'm going to take this and turn it up sideways. I'm going to put a dot of glue on that first rose, and I want to actually open this so that I get this in the right spot, and we're going to glue that down there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take on each rose and I'm going to put a dot of hot glue all the way around. That's the way I'm going to do it. I was thinking I was going to use this across the top like that, but I think it's just too much. So I don't think I'm going to be using that lace at all, or that trim at all. I'm just going to go with this because I've still got additional bling that I'm going to be adding to this, and I want that to be more prominent than that lace trim. So we're just going to go this way. And I think we're going to cut that last flower off. Okay, so that's what we're looking like so far. Holy cow, that's so pretty. Now my friend Dee, she has asked me to make her some pouches, because you guys know that I make my little pouches. She has asked me to make some pouches for her high tea dates that she does with friends. She's got a group of ladies that she does high tea with, and so they like to take little fancy purses and all of that. You know, it's a big deal. It's a fun thing to do. And so she had me make her some pouches. I've made her a couple of them. One I actually made her to give as a gift to someone. The other one that I made, she kept herself, and then she wants me to make her a couple of others for different seasons. So we're doing winter, spring, summer, and fall. And I have made her, I have to make her the fall one, which is going to be in like oranges. I think more kind of burnt oranges and so forth. She wants a winter one in reds. So I'm wondering, when she sees this, if she's going to change her mind about the pouch idea for the winter one and want to go with this instead, because I gotta say this one's going to be a little more expensive, but you know, so that would be totally up to her. But oh my goodness, it's going to be pretty. It's going to be the prettiest little purse I've ever altered, and I've altered a few. I'm just super excited about how this is going to turn out. I can't wait. The only thing about this is that when you open it, it opens all the way like this. It's kind of more of almost a box than a purse, but it does close nicely. And so if you're opening it and you've only got certain items and you open it correctly, you should be just fine, because you're not going to put much in here anyway. Maybe a lipstick and a credit card and maybe your keys. So it's not going to be crazy stuff that's going to go in here to begin with. So I think it's adorable. I think it would be perfect. So that's where we have it so far. And then now what I'm going to do, let's see, do I need, I'm wondering if I should take this rose trim and put it along the bottom. I think I'm going to. That looks really, really pretty there. Or maybe even across this lace right here. Oh, I don't know. I have to decide on that. I'm going to wait. Okay, so for right now, what we're going to do is we're going to take and start embellishing with some other bits and pieces. Now these earrings that I bought them at a little local store that I have here near my house, and they're super cool. And actually I tried these on a few minutes ago and they are so cute on. I can't even believe it. So I may have to go back and and they had these in other colors. Can't remember what colors now, but they had these in some other colors and stuff too. And I wish I had bought 2 pairs, because I would actually put a pair aside. They look enormous, but when you put them on, oh my goodness, they are so cute. So I do wish I had another pair that I could just keep for myself and use. Seriously, that's how cute they are. So I was thinking maybe I might and I might not use it on the purse. So I have to kind of decide. That's what it looks like on the front. Whoops, on the front of the purse. Kind of cute, huh? But then I've also got things like this blingy piece, which looks really pretty for the holidays. Or I've got this red piece that also is extremely pretty. Let me see, which way would I put that on there? I think I would put that way. So that would be kind of like that. So I'm trying to decide, guys, which way I want to go with this. Or I could take and put something like this down in this corner and then put one of these at the top. And then maybe take a rose and a rose. No. Maybe put a couple of the roses down here, down here. Or maybe like a rose, paper rose and a silk rose, like that. And like that. Or is that too much? Or take a rose and a silk flower here, and maybe take sprig of berries. And I just want to kind of fluff these out a little bit. That actually looks really, really pretty too. Or would we want to put that more sort of in the corner? No, I don't like that. Maybe going this way. And that looks really pretty up in the corner. Oh, decisions, decisions. I should have had this all decided already. Oh, goodness. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I think I am going to add these down here. So we're just going to go ahead and start with those. Okay. And maybe do the same thing over in this corner. I just want to make sure that I'm putting them in the same locations so that they don't look off. Excuse me. So that they're not off kilter. Okay, so we've got that, and then I have these little teensy red roses that maybe if I put one there and one there, those will kind of finish off that look. Yeah, I think they'll go down towards the bottom. So we're going to put a little bit of hot glue on there. And I'm going to press that down firmly because I do want that to lay a little bit flatter than it wants to. So that way I can be assured that it's going to lay down. And that one right there. And I'm just clearing out some of the overflow glue. Okay. All right. So now, big decision. Do we go with this? You know, I really, really, really like that. I really do. And it seems that everything I do has flowers all over it. So I think with this particular piece, I'm going to make an executive decision now. And I'm going to cut off. Actually, I'm just going to, yeah. I'm going to see if I can just take that off of there. And this has a piece of felt on the back of it, so that will adhere nicely with the Gorilla Glue to the purse. I just want to decide, do I want it up higher, going across? Yeah, I think that's exactly where I want it. So I'm going to put some hot glue, a nice portion of it, center it with that clip in the center, or the latch, and I'm going to press it down. And there we have it. Look at that. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Okay, is that it? I think I might try putting, I took these out just to add a little bit more embellishment, but not to go overboard. And I think this would actually work out kind of perfect. This is some bling that I bought. It's just on a sheet. But I'm thinking maybe a little bit of that between these flowers here. I'm going to cut that right there. And let's see. Yeah, I think that'll be pretty. So I'm just going to pull it up and stick some glue across there in a few spots. And try and get it to go across as straight as I can. There we go. I had just one extra little rhinestone on there that didn't want to sit down. So, yeah, that looks really, really pretty there, and I think I like it so much that I'm going to go with a little tiny piece going each direction. Right there. I'm going to take that and go straight across there. There we go. And then we're going to take another piece going the other direction. And we're going to cut that right there. Same thing, we're just going to go right across here. I'm trying to make sure I get on the same line there. And of course I stuck my fingernail in the glue. Okay, you guys can't believe the strings that came out from that. Okay, now to just get this extra glue off of here, I'm gonna trim this little wandering hair off of here. A couple of little wandering pieces. There we go. Oh, that looks gorgeous. Gosh, I really hope you guys can see all of the bling and stuff on this purse. It is so cute. So see, we've got that down there. There we go. This is adorable. Now I'm wondering if I should do anything on the back or just leave it. I think honestly, I think we're just going to leave the back. I don't know, maybe we'll put one set of these little flowers right back here. How's that? That way that it's not completely bare, but I don't want to go crazy on the back because it is, after all, the back of the purse. So I'm just going to take these two little flowers here and place them together right back there. And we will be done. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial as much as I enjoyed doing it. Like I said, I've been waiting to do this one for about, I guess it's been about a week now. I've had this purse, or 2 weeks, something like that. And I just didn't have enough red embellishments to do it. So I waited patiently, and then Debbie said she was going to get me some red lace, so I got really excited then. So maybe the back, no, we're not going to do that. We're going to leave the back just like that, with just that little bit of flower on the back. And there's our front. Anyway, let me show you guys really, really quick the other thing that I made last night, because you have to see it. You will be probably as excited as I am about it. This is a, it was a clock, a porcelain clock that I found at a thrift store. And I bought it for, I don't remember, maybe $4 or $5. And I knew I wanted to alter it because I had been altering the little alarm clocks with the little bells on top. And I haven't been able to find any more of those. And then when I saw this, I thought, oh my goodness, that would be really, really pretty. So I bought it and I altered it. And so I took out the clock pieces on the inside and I put this little bear on the inside. And if you can see it, there's a little angel over here on the inside, hanging on a little picture frame. And then the background is a floral print. And then the bear is holding a little, he's actually holding a rose, or she is, I should say. She's holding a rose there. Gosh, I hope you guys can see this. There you go. She's holding a rose, and then I put this angel here on the outside. This angel sort of matches the picture of the angel on the inside, which I thought was kind of cool. Only it's a bigger version. And then I embellished it with these flowers and stuff. I did put diamond dust on it to add some sparkle, so you can see the diamond dust on the flowers on the outside and on the inside. And then it's got love here in rhinestones, and then this little crown that I put on the top of it. But the piece de resistance is, if I turn this over on the back, you can see I put in lights. So I turn that on, and I'm going to turn this around, and you're going to see her lit up. Oh my goodness, look at that. She's all lit up. I'm going to pull this lace back so you can see inside a little better. There she is. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so, so cute. And this is my favorite clock that I have ever altered or embellished, and I'm super duper proud of this. I think I told my group at Happy Birds Glitter Nest, that's a group that's run by Lori Knowles. She's got a YouTube channel here as well, and I'm going to turn that light off. She's got a YouTube channel, and she also has a Facebook group called Happy Birds Glitter Nest, same name as her YouTube channel. And so I posted it on there, and that's kind of what I told everybody. I said I did my happy dance when I finished this one because it's my favorite one I've ever done, and I don't have any more of these little bears. Last bear I have in stock. I'm going to have to try and find some more bears and bunnies to do some more of these. I think I can get them at Michael's. I'm not sure. But anyway, is that gorgeous or what? So that's what the sides look like, and the back. And then the other side also has the flowers on it. But I'm just in love with it, and I knew you guys would want to see this as well, because it's just so cute. And she shuts off. So the light works really good in it. It's the fairy lights that you get on, I buy them on Amazon. They come in a string, and you can get them where they take like 2 AA batteries, and they have a big old battery pack that you have to, figure out where to put it. These I like because they come with a button battery. And so it's easy to change because it's got the screws on the back here. You just unscrew it, put a new button battery in, put it back in. And they say that these fairy lights that are on here have a life of about 5,000 hours. So not likely you're going to get through those 5,000 hours very quickly. So that's a good thing. But anyway, I wanted to show you guys that. So these are my 2 projects that I finished yesterday and today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll put pictures up of both of these items at the end of the video. And And that way you guys can see what I've been up to. And then also I will be posting the video with the butterflies as well. So anyway, thanks for watching, you guys. I really enjoyed doing this video for you. I hope you enjoyed it too. Have a really blessed day, and don't forget, subscribe to my channel down below and click the notification button as well so that you can get notified when I do new videos if you haven't already done so. And stay tuned for my giveaway that will be coming up at 3,000 subscribers. We're almost to 2,900 now. So it's only about, I think I have about 120 more to go, and then I will have my 3,000 subscribers. And if you've been a part of my channel for any time at all, you know that I do give away really good giveaway prizes. So stay tuned for that. I will do a video on whatever it is I'm going to be giving away, and then that item is what I will give away. So I'll come up with something really cool and unique and let you guys know what that's going to be. Meanwhile, have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful week for those of you who are going back to work, and we'll be seeing you soon. Bye-bye.